Keith Barnett, you were home and away last weekend. Let's start with the home match. You start the Mountain West on a good foot by beating Utah State.
Yeah, interesting weekend with the home and away and the teams that we only play once each. Coming out against Utah State, Andy Ehlers wasn't feeling too good, so Lily Landis stepped in and did a really, really nice job for us, leading us to victory and playing some really good ball.
Well, it's good to see when younger players kind of thrown into the fire like that, and she responded well as you get the victory.
Yeah, she responded well on Thursday and then played really well again on Saturday. Played some really good defense, set a couple balls, served really well. Did some nice things for us. So it was, a nice growth weekend for her. So, we'll take it.
You talk about Saturday. You go to Boise. You're on the road. You take a set off of the Broncos. I think that in itself is is remarkable.
Yeah, a set there and then tied 21-all in the third. We had some chances. We watched the video again of how the third set ended, and actually, how the third set, kind of the middle of the third set was a little rough, and they got out on us pretty good. And then we did the job and come back, and then it's about finishing. And I think that's the thing we're learning right now. And Brooklyn Messenger, 17.5 points, served real well, played 6 rotations, passed real well. They tried to serve her. She did a lot of nice things over the weekend. And, the confluence from Thursday to Saturday, from our team, where we get 3 great performers on Thursday, then we get 3 great performers on Saturday, and they're completely different. And you're going, all right, how do we get 4 or 5, at the same time? And then, now we'll have a chance on Thursday, and possibly Saturday, we'll see. But CSU's real big, real good.
Yeah. Wyoming coming in on Thursday, CSU on Saturday. Let's talk about the Cowgirls first. Here's a team that is arguably always one of the best in the conference. So how do you attack them?
They're an interesting one. They're low error. If you look at their percentages and over the years since Chad's gotten the job there, they keep the ball in on their opponent. They wait for your mistake and then they capitalize. And so I think that makes them. They don't beat themselves. And in rally scoring, that's a big key. And so they're going to be a tough matchup because they make you make the game. And I'm wondering if we can get 4 or 5 players that'll make the game.
You got games at home, though, and I know that's helpful. But let's talk a little bit. I know I don't really want to look forward to CSU, but that is a great opportunity for your athletes to play against one of the top teams in the country.
Yeah, I've been saying it since, you're looking at their roster as it grew over the last couple of years, and he's added some pieces this year, and I think earlier this week or last week, the opponent's hitting percentage was .088, and it's not like they've played anybody besides good teams. They crushed Oregon State. They did some really good things this year. So you look at that team and you say they're going to be real good, and yeah, they are. They've got the size, they've got the skill, they got a lot of talent, and so it's good for the conference, and it's really good for the region, and we're hoping that. We can put forward a good effort.
Is there a particular thing that you think your ladies need to work on? Obviously, consistency. If you're having 3 different players, would be really good over 2 different games.
Yeah, the consistency piece is interesting. I think it's the execution, and it's the idea if we can get a few more, you call them free points, but just quick points, where you get an ace, you get a block, you finish a point a little faster than normal. I think it would relieve some of the pressure on our team from having to do so much transition.
Keith Barnett, good luck this week. You got Thursday, Saturday at home. Hopefully the crowd gets out to see you.
Thanks.